How many of you know that it's Employee Appreciation Week for YMCA Fox Cities? Yes, thank you very much to all those folks out at the branches that are doing all sorts of fun things to recognize each other and to appreciate each other. And from Brett and I and all of our staff, we appreciate you. I'm happy to stand up here and talk to you a little bit about our kind of formal recognition program. The first being the Extra Mile Award. How many of you have received an Extra Mile Award? Raise your hand. Should be a lot of them out there. I know there are as I see these faces. This is an award that you can give to each other, members can give to you, and it really is talking about how you've gone above and beyond to make sure that our service to each other and to our members is exemplary. So if you haven't even filled out one of these for one of your fellow staff folks, please do, because there's a lot of great things going on in our YMCAs. These are also recognized at your customer service meetings at your branches. The next one, the next recognition is Staff Champions. How many Staff Champions do we have out there? Raise your hands. Woohoo! There's a lot of them. Nice. So you need to be with the YMCA for 2 years, and you probably got a couple of these because, again, exemplary service and helping members and staff really have some great impactful stories of the Y. You probably were very much involved in your department, but you probably also helped others within your YMCA that maybe weren't in your department. So staff champions are folks, again, who have kind of that sustained level of service that's above and beyond. And those are also given out at your branch customer service meetings. Tonight, we give out kind of our pinnacle award, and that is the Staff Hero Award. You need to be with the Y for 5 years, so again, even more sustained, great customer service, but also have needed to have been a staff champion at one point or another. And this is the only spot where it's awarded. It's at this every year is when we give out our staff heroes. And so I want to make sure all the executives are up here, and Sharon, we have folks from each of our branches that are going to get that pinnacle award today. And Sharon, yeah, our branch execs and Sharon. And I am going to substitute for Apple Creek. Jill is not with us tonight, so I'm going to award their staff hero. So let me tell you a little bit about staff hero. There's 3 words we talk about with this staff hero. Did you guys put the 3 words up there? Okay. Dependable, dedicated, and carefree. And you can see the name. His name is Glenn Green. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about Glenn. And this is what his supervisor wrote about Glenn. Glenn is dependable, dedicated, and carefree. He's described by his team as a long-haired, tattooed biker, rat rod driver, avid singer, and particular about how things are done, but also a sweet guy. But the words that best describe the type of worker he is would be dependable, dedicated, and carefree. Dependable and dedicated. Glenn can always be counted on by his team to step in when someone needs him to cover shifts. He's even come in for multiple shifts in one day when no one else was available, and on weekends to shovel sidewalks during snowstorms. He will also come over on a long weekend to make sure towels are stocked so members are not without. He helps with maintenance around the building, and most times without being asked. He helps with, when he's asked, he usually says yes without any complaints. He always says yes. He does, however, enjoy a good prank and has been known to pretend to be getting shocked when pulling out grounded prongs out of outlets, and which wasn't nearly as funny to his supervisor, Jen, than it was to him. So I think that might fall under carefree, but she has more. You can hear Glenn's laughter ringing throughout the Wellness Center early in the morning. He doesn't get caught up in worry and is happy to bestow his piece of life advice to others in moments of stress. He enjoys what he does and rarely complains. He loves to sing along to music and doesn't care who hears him. And his only real concern is how towels are folded, and will correct it if you've done it wrong. Oh, he's like one of those people who rearranges the dishwasher, right? Although he has a gruff exterior and may look a little intimidating at first glance, he's truly a wonderful person with a huge heart for Apple Creek and his members. So please come up, Glenn. Woo-hoo. Next up, I'd like to introduce Tom Wendt from the Appleton YMCA. Yep. All right, and then
thank you, pictures. All right, we got a few awards up here. I'm only going to do one. All right, well, good to see everybody. Wow, good room. This is fun. Let's celebrate these champions or these heroes here today. So, on behalf of the Appleton Y management team, I'm excited to be able to have this opportunity to introduce our hero this year. And I'm going to keep it a little surprise, so easy on the clicker. The best way to describe, let's have a little fun, right? You got to have fun with this. Best way to describe our hero is she will always, and I mean always, be the first one willing to help anyone if she knows it can put a smile on their face. Point blank simple. So no matter if it's planning a staff party, no matter if it's coordinating a life-saving event, or something as sweet as and simple as her being the one that says, I'll take the pictures and video for events like this, right? You know, somebody's got to do that. She's like, how can I help? But I want you guys all to look to the back of the room in the middle there, because there's a camera up, and we have to look back, because Christina Schultz, you need to put the camera away, because this is about you tonight and nobody else. Please come join me up here, Christina, as we talk about you a little bit. I'll let this simmer in a little bit. Come on up here so they can see you. Does somebody else have the camera by the chance? Okay, great. As our team talked with our team and our members, I just want to share with some words that describe Christina, for those of you who don't know her, but many do. Engaging, encouraging, energizing, thoughtful, helpful, motivator, positive, member-focused, always smiling, passionate, resilient, charismatic, influencer, loyal, optimistic, inspirational. That's Christina, all the time. So for 21 years and counting, Christina has emphatically kept our Y mission in the spotlight. Not a small flashlight spotlight, but a lighthouse spotlight on the mission of who we are, spirit, mind, and body for all. To such a wide variety of a diverse amount of people within our Y walls, but out in the community as well. So what does that look like? Here's a glimpse of Christina's touch and heart all over these things. First of all, she leads a staff team of over 40, and she offers 90 different classes a week that last year served 45,000 members, just under her scope and her team's scope, which I know she'll give her team credit for that. She brought innovation in her 21 years to our Y and creativity and put her touches on programs that we know now regularly, like Zumba, that was not part of our Y for many years. Zumba Grande, for our Zumba Grande fans out there. Pilates reformer training, aerial yoga, Drums Alive. And believe it or not, Christina was an early adapter of yoga in our YMCAs. There was YMCAs that didn't believe in doing yoga. Christina said, why? It's a healthy thing to do. Let's get over ourselves. Let's do it. And look at our Ys now, right? So that's Christina's doing. Community relationships, the reach she has with colleges in our area, schools, senior centers, retirement homes, parks, sidewalks, wherever she can do, have her reach. Her name is on it. She is the ultimate party planner. Enough said. Most recently, a couple things that Christina continues to lead in our efforts and at her stage of her career. She took on her Togetherhood Giving projects. And this past year, we had our Christmas Giving Tree, which you guys know. Our staff had 7, 8 families we normally serve. This year with Christina involved, 15 families. So just double that. And she said, sure, we can help. And so we made it happen. She made it happen. But most importantly, the most proud moment I had, and Christina knows this, is right after COVID. The program we know as Live Strong and Stay Strong, we all are very proud of as a YMCA. Believe it or not, that program was uncertain after COVID for many reasons. And Brenda Johnson is up here as well and had a big part of this. She needed to lean on somebody. And Christina was that person to say, I'm going to make sure that we bring life to this program. And I'm happy to report that we have Live Strong at each and every branch today because of your work, Christina. Thank you for that. So in wrapping up, humbly, she has never sought praise or slowed down to let it sink in of how valuable you are to us. But you don't have to, Christina, because we will continue to remind you like we are right now. So in closing, Christina, you're amazing. Thank you for choosing the YMCA to share your enthusiastic energy, loyalty, and thoughtfulness, and your love to make other people smile. Please give it up for Christina Schmidt.
Hello, I'm Heidi Erickson with the Fox West YMCA, and our individual is kind, dedicated, and perceptive. This hero has worked in many departments, making a difference and impacting lives wherever she goes. Kathy McFarland has worked in our Kids Corner, Growth and Development, School Age, cooked in our Child Care Center, helped in many classrooms, and even dabbled with gymnastics, with her main role being a preschool teacher. There is nothing Kathy cannot do. Kathy is a leader and a mentor, kind, helpful, and displays the true meaning of a team player. She teaches with intention and purpose, making learning fun each and every day. She truly meets each child where they are at and implements strategies to help them achieve success. The classroom environment she creates is nurturing, stimulating, and supportive, allowing children to explore, learn, and grow. She brings new and creative ideas into the classroom with the mindset of, what are children going to enjoy and learn? You can truly see the excitement and passion Kathy brings to the classroom daily by the way she greets the children in the morning when they are coming into the room, as well as when class is over, when she dismisses them. Her calmness is one of her best traits, especially with this young age group. Quoting Brad Henry, a good teacher can inspire hope, ignite the imagination, and instill a love of learning. This fits Kathy perfectly. Thank you, Kathy, for all you do for the children, teachers, and families in our program. And on behalf of the entire Fox West YMCA, I am honored to recognize you as our staff hero. Come on up. And Brenda Johnson from Heart of the Valley.
Good evening. The Heart of the Valley Y Key Leader Team carefully considered a number of employees at our Y who exemplify the characteristics of a YMCA hero. This year's Heart of the Valley staff hero is a humble individual who would rather see recognition and praise bestowed on her staff or fellow team members versus herself. But she is most deserving of this award. 3 words that describe this individual are dedicated, compassionate, and dependable. There's a quote that reads, "Everyone talks about building a relationship with your customer. I think you build one with your employees first," and our staff hero does just that. She loves her staff, she loves our team, our branch, and our organization. Melanie Filial, will you join me up front? Melanie started her career with the YMCA of the Fox Cities at the Heart of the Valley Y, working part-time in member services. She moved to a full-time member services assistant position, then to her current role of member services director in 2019. Melanie exemplifies our core values and lives them through her actions. She is compassionate and leads by example. She'll never ask anyone to do something that she wouldn't do herself. She always listens to feedback from any member of our team and communicates with them as often as possible to ensure they are provided with the most up-to-date information. She asks the good follow-up questions when an idea is presented, just to make sure we haven't missed an important detail or overlooked a critical step. Melanie has resolved countless issues in our Y, whether a safety issue or a member concern. She never shies away from the tough conversations. Melanie is loyal and dedicated to our mission, our branch, and our organization. She creates a fun and supportive working environment. Her approach is one of patience and a helpful nature as she mentors her team and helps them problem solve and grow in their roles. Melanie, we appreciate what you do for our Y, and on behalf of the Heart of the Valley team, I'm honored to recognize you as our staff hero. So congratulations. And now Scott Shanehofer, Executive Director of the Nina Menasha Y.
So at the Nina Menasha Y, we have the Tom Prosser Leadership Award. So it's given to community leaders, and we've been doing it through the years. Tom Prosser is really was a community icon at Nina, still is. I've had the pleasure of having lunch with him pretty regularly, and he's one of those people that every time you sit down with him, you learn something. A number of years ago, I was at a banquet, and he was being honored, and he was speaking. And he talked about success in community, success in life, success in business. And he said, in this world, there's two types of people. There's lifters and there's leaners. And he said, we need to rely on the lifters. They're the people that make things go. And he really encouraged all the people there to be lifters, to pick up whatever burden it would be, to pick up whatever it is to make the community better. And I think about this often. And I really feel that the YMCA is full of lifters, because we're all here to make things better, to make our communities better, to make each other better. And I think the hero personally is something that personifies that. So let's talk about the Nina Menasha hero. I made Sue nervous there because I went off script there for a second. Putting on the glasses, not that I need them. So, Nina Menasha hero. This person started as a part-time wellness staff in 2015. Working in wellness, her passion for this area grew, and over time she became a nationally certified personal trainer. And then went on to become one of our amazing Livestrong instructors. To add to her credit, she teaches Synergy small group training classes and has recently become nationally certified as a health coach. This person has also stepped up, adding additional job duties such as helping train all the new wellness staff, working on projects like our personal training celebration week, and being a good go-to person when management is away. She is accountable and resourceful. She's highly recommended by all her clients. One of her clients quotes, "She's kind, perfect, wonderful, beautiful, is always in a good mood, always smiling, and always encouraging. I love her enthusiasm." One of her other clients noted in an Extra Mile Award, "She is patience with a push." That is about the perfect description for a personal trainer. She understands an old person and just enough push to keep me going. She has a gift with people, a gift to encourage, a gift to challenge in a positive way, and a gift to be relevant to all of her clientele. She models a lifestyle of faith and fitness to all who know her, takes any and all challenges given to her, and lives to help others reach their goals. You may find her on any given day training her clients in the wellness center, running towels in the laundry room, talking with members on a wellness shift, encouraging our cancer survivors in Live Strong or Stay Strong, doing her own workout, or even doing a wellness challenge with other wellness staff. And if that's not enough, she's always willing to help sub at the last minute, help our wellness staff and trainers, and has jumped in to teach a fitness class or two, and steps up whenever the wellness director needs help with. Please help me congratulate Betsy Wilson with this Hero Award. Betsy, come on down. Figured it out about it. Go over there, and unfortunately, you don't have your picture taken. Okay, now you're stuck with me for a second one. wow, everybody's like, are you kidding, really? So I have the pleasure of recognizing the hero for the Ogden YMCA. Just another lifter, another incredible person, another person I'm blessed to have an opportunity to be able to work with and watch them support our community. It is my distinct pleasure to be able to tell you about the Hero Award winner from the Ogden YMCA. This person is the definition of team player. They will step up to do whatever needs to be done and will help any other staff member with a task or issue. Their full focus is on making sure the YMCA is serving our members and staff in the best ways possible. No detail is too small. No function is unimportant. The focus is on providing everyone with the best experience possible and doing it in the best way possible. This person will look at processes or functions and see if there are ways to make them better. They will ask the deep questions to make sure things are done the right way and for the right reasons. This person loves people, and you can tell as you see them interact with members and staff, laughing and welcoming everyone to the Y family. Always there for questions, to offer help, to listen, or to just say hi. The job is not done until it's done right, and staff know they can depend on this person to help them and support them. There are so many things that go on at a Y, and this person will help with whatever is needed. Or they will find someone who can help. Nothing is someone else's job. It's always our or we. They work with everyone to create a tremendous working environment and to plan the occasional fun outing for staff members. This is the kind of person that makes the YMCA so successful and impactful in our communities. I am honored to present Tammy Melkor as the Ogden YMCA Staff Hero. Okay, now I'm going to present the next one. No, I'm kidding. Sharon from corporate will come up. Just Sharon.
Just Sharon, the boring old accountant. Today I have the distinct pleasure on behalf of the association team to celebrate an extraordinary individual within our organization, a true testament to the transformative power of dedication, innovation, and leadership. 15 years ago, a real cool guy, as coined by his coworkers, started at our Y as an intern. No one could have known then the impact he would have on our Y. In his 15 years with our organization, he has transformed the way that we work and made us a leader among so many other nonprofits when it comes to technology. He was with us truly from the beginning, when our technology was more a test of patience than a tool of empowerment. He saw beyond those limitations. His vision? A future where our operations are streamlined, accessible from anywhere in the world, and resilient, achieving an uptime of over 99%. Through his unwavering commitment, that vision is now our reality. From outdated systems, thank eFinestry for those of you that were here then, to cloud-based servers, from inaccessible office tools to Office 365 with integrated phone and chat features, Lance Hippis has been the architect of our current technology environment. But what truly sets him apart is not his technological expertise. It's the spirit he brings to the organization. In a role often with little thanks, he leads with a smile and a can-do attitude. His leadership style has led to a team culture that's supportive, empowering, kind, and adaptable. The endless banter, the slow clapping, and humor from Lance's team is not just a testament to who his team members are, it also represents the way that he works and leads, making sure to have fun no matter how hard he is working. Lance is not just our Director of Information Technology, he's a mentor, a motivator, and indeed, a really cool guy. Lance's journey with us is a narrative of relentless progress, a testament to the belief that with the right people, we can not only adapt to change, but lead it. Today, as we celebrate Lance as our association staff hero, we're not just acknowledging his past contributions, we're expressing our excitement for the future innovations he will lead. How do you like that? No leaving. Please join me in congratulating Lance. Thank you for an incredible 15 years of innovation, leadership, and unwavering dedication. Here's to many more years. Congratulations.